Shout out to my Sagittarius Nation, Saggy Nation. Happy end of the year. We made it. Sagittarius vibe. So, welcome today. On this call, we're doing the Universal Messages Reloaded 2025. We're going to be moving into 2026 Reloaded. But this year, we have been discussing how the universe works with our emotions and how we can benefit from the moon cycle by watching our emotional success elevate us through the energies that shift each month with a new moon and a full moon. So, this is the Sagittarius new moon. And with new moons come new ideas. So, let's get right into it. I'm Dr. Dorina Shine, and I welcome you today. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of this podcast call. And I want to talk to you today about the new moon in Sagittarius, 28 degree, 24 minutes. Now, what does this placement represent? You know, when I talk about degree, I talk about the area and the pivotal point of where the energy is, vibration, frequency. And so 28 degree is very mature. It's a very, stable degree. And the minute of 24 is the representation of how you're going to distribute this maturity to the world. So I want you to pay attention to that. This placement, 28 degree, 24 minutes, is also representing the wisdom, newfounded sense of breakthrough, adventure, truth seeking, and nature transforming. Things are going to change immediately in your life now for a good, positive, successful relationship with yourself if you are maintaining what you need to maintain to be your better version. So the archer aims at a goal. The archer pulls back and catapults it into a higher elevation. It seems that the Sagittarius is closely connected to both faces of the Gemini and the Capricorn security completion. Capricorn is on its way. The goat, it's about security, it's about stability. And this is the degree significance. Now, this month urges us all, whether you're a Sagittarius or not, just use the energy to push forth completing karmic themes, expanding into our freedom. Sometimes we have to go through the cycles in order to learn the lesson and then remove ourselves from the cycle because we have learned the lesson and then mature as that lesson keeps us in a practice. So think about that. The question is, what does it mean to keep us in a practice? Well, the Sagittarius has a passion that is driven by optimism, positivity, philosophy, and deep love, and direct communication. That's the practice. There is a relentless power within the belief of the Sagittarian that makes their philosophies correct to them. Now, the Sagittarius energy believes in truth that is genuinely real from the experiences that they have encountered. They see life for what it is, very philosophical, very intuitive. So, in this new moon, regarding this degree placement, it's going to dare us. The energy is going to dare us to understand life's meanings related to the galactic center's energy. That means you take the vibration of what is happening around you, you pay attention to it, you become in tune with it, and you observe it. You do not have to become one with it. So when you see the actions of others acting out towards you, observe that as why is it happening? Why is that taking form? Especially when you're a helper, when you're aligned to a potential of where you're going. If you're walking that path you're supposed to be on, those things won't be showing up for you. And also the potential of the bow. That's an art. That's a creative art expression, propelling one to use to move forward through its destiny. Now, some people may have some changes going on in their lives. Some people may have to close some chapters. Some people may have to say goodbye to some people who no longer serve their higher good in their vibrational walk and journey. And that destiny is where you're going to observe yourself, right? This observation is going to propel you into a spiritual, educational, intense, and almost anxious journey of feeling that you have succeeded. You've passed the test. You've empowered yourself. No matter what you've done in the past has nothing to do with who you are today, but yet it made you who you are. So you have to appreciate it, accept it, and be not fearful or embarrassed of anything that has happened to you if you have learned your lesson. That is the key component of the Sagittarius maturity, the growth, the stamina that it takes for one to heal in an authentic way. And that is a great placement for Sagittarius energy 2025. That vibrational energy is really, really powerful. So please join us for the full moon in 2026, January, where January 3rd, we're going to be looking at the Capricorn full moon. It's going to be the first full moon of the year, and we're going to be looking at security, prompting, self reflection. So, we're going to be going in and starting the inner work once again. See, as you can see, the 12 represents the Pisces energy or the Pisces vibrational house. The 12th house represents going in, doing that inner reflective work, but yet 12 also represents the Sagittarius. We know the truth, we reflect the truth, we release, and our performance is going to pressurize us into growing to who we're going to become. Thank you so much for being here. If you are interested to know more about the full and new moon vibrational energies and the frequencies that come with that, and you want to get a little more deeper into who you are from that revelation, you can contact me at shinedorina@gmail.com, where you will be given a price list of how to get involved with your own, study of learning who you are. And it's very, very informative. So thank you so much, guys, and we'll see you January 3rd.